Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Hello! I wanted to stream some more Final Fantasy XIV because I had fun yesterday. I'm going to do it again today. Up until bedtime. Which is a hot minute for me since I have apparently no sense of self-preservation. God, is that loud. There we go. Okay. Let's jump straight back in with Deca. Turning my own audio down. There we go. So last we left off, we had just joined the Limsa, was it the Grand Company, the Maelstrom. I got to take a look around the Limsa countryside. I thought it was very pretty, which made me feel like I made the right choice because I'll be honest, it's a bit tired of Gridania, and I have no interest in the Ul'dah Desert, even though Ul'dah is probably of the three the city that I like the most right now. But I'm up. I'm hopeful. We're gonna see what comes of it. Is that blasting out my audio? No, that seems fine. Oh, I also noticed. I noticed that my audio for the stream with Deer was shit because I was constantly leaning back, and that makes a big echoey effect. So now I'm actually gonna put some effort into actually sitting up, and I'm going to forget because I'm stupid. All right, now. God, I forget that there's all these different quests. I should really do a skill thing at some point, but that'll probably be off stream. Alright. Let's get going. Let's get going. What is this? Storm seals? I've never seen this before. I have no idea what these are. I hope they're not important. They're gonna be important, aren't they? Hello! Let's start it first, shall we? Okay. Oh fuck, that's the right salute. You are welcome here, Deca Salvo. That such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is that you will be joining. A Grand Company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against the nation's deadliest armies. So, it's an army. I just want to point out, you've described an army. I guess just a government. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Primals and the Garlean Empire and solving the many problems caused by the calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa afloat, and on whatever head Chief Admiral Melvib... I still don't know how to pronounce that. Bluffishwin sees fit to set. That was definitely wrong, but I'm just going to stick with it. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you will be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favorable, lad, and strength of arm may be all that sees us safe to port. If I've lost you with talk of ship and oar, let me put this another way. A Maelstrom soldier labors till his last breath, fights till his last drop of blood. We give our all in service to this nation, and no less is expected of you. Salvo, it is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? You have my sword till sea swallows all. What skills I have are yours till sea swallows all. I'll follow the Admiral to the very bottom of the abyss. So this is just me, but it feels really, really weird that I have to, like, join an army as part of the main story quest. That is not what I was expecting. What skills I have are yours till sea swallows all, or until I decide to join another Grand Company. Ah yes, the many and various skills of the adventurer. I've no doubt that your travels have furnished you with such knowledge as will prove invaluable to our cause. Deca Salvo, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa well till sea swallows all. They were weird. Okay. Man, people are very excited for someone to join the army. Can you hear me, Decker? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contracted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Salvo. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a man of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. And no rest for the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having a word with Commander Riki. It might be worth your while. How is this army working that I just enlisted as a private and it's already like, oh, you're leaving? Okay. Bye. Oh shit. Quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for Realm Reborn. I completely skipped past the first one, but I'm going to assume that's fine. So I have to do this quest then. Your Grand Company rank can be found in your profile. Grand Companies pay their managers not guild. Pay Company seal. Grand Company quartermaster stationed at each Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for Company seals. Company seals are only redeemable with the Grand Company that issue them. Yeah, sure. Adventurers can experience points in Company seals by crafting or gathering the items required and delivering them. Cool. So people who do crafting stuff can get items. I don't know why this is funny to me. Items sought change every day. Earth time. They can be confirmed by selecting timers located under duty in the main menu. I know what they mean because there's a day-night cycle in this game, but it's just very funny to me. I can get a chocobo? Hell yeah! Well, if it isn't Private Salvo, I must say the tales of your deeds have been an inspiration to the troops. Our duties take us far and wide, and I'll wager you slaughtered across quite a few malms of countryside on naught but your own 2 feet. Such a sterling soldier of the Maelstrom deserves his own steed. Let us see about having one issued for you. All you need to do is obtain a Storm Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to Fragam, and she will see you saddle up with one of our trusty birds. Okay. Do I have those? Where's... Okay, so I need... I see. So I need... Company... Where is it? So how many company deeds do I need to do this? I have 300, I assume? Oh god, where's that going to be displayed? Where are company deeds displayed? I got them, I assume. I guess I didn't yet. I need to finish the quest, and then it told me that my reward would be 300 of them, so that makes sense. Wasn't there another, like, main story quest above this guy's head? No, I guess not. Okay, so this is where I can get sick-ass jackets and everything. Cool. Right. Well, I need to get my tickets first, so I guess I go back to the... place whose name I can't remember. Now, I was told that there's a ferry that will take me exactly to where I need to go. So I kind of want to figure that out. It's in Western... Yeah, this is it. I'm 50% confident that that's where I want to go. Doesn't that mean that Ul'dah is up here? That can't be... No, that can't be right. That's where I went for the dungeon. Where is... Because I need to go to Ul'dah. So I need to go here. So this boat Limsa lower decks. Okay, that's promising. Western Finland. Okay. So I need to go to the Arcanist Guild and then go west. Yeah, unless I'm fucking this up, in which case I'll end up in a random foreign country having no idea where I am or how I got there. But it'll probably be fine. Hello. Can I travel to Vesper Bay? Yes, please. I have some confidence this is the right spot to go. Ooh, it's a cutscene. Whee! Ah, for a second there, I thought that those were like big-ass seawalls to hold back the tide. They're still kind of neat. Stopping ships from getting in, except for a certain spot. Alright. Do we get an arrival cutscene as well? I hope so. Yeah. Wait, what is that in the distance anyway? Because that's not Limsa Lominsa. I'm sorry. Okay, it's a very pretty cutscene. What is that in the distance? Am I in the right spot? I'm in the right spot. Okay, go back. What the fuck was that? What is that? It's not on my map, I guess. Because that's definitely not Limsa Lominsa. But it's not anywhere I can access. What is that? I guess I don't know yet, and I guess I'll find out later. Oh, it's pretty. God damn it, Tato. The little gossip. Alright. Oh, Ida and Papillon are here. You're not usually here. You're an adventurer who's a Scion and a Storm? Golly, how do you keep track of everything? Poorly. Actually, through copious notes. Following the calamity, each nation's armed forces underwent large-scale restructuring centered upon its grand company. Neat. Hello. Welcome back, Deca. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. So this is where I get my 300 Storm Seals. I actually have no idea how many Storm Seals I need to get a Chocobo. But I guess I have to do that before I finish ARR. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tales of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Deca. I did one mission. Now, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you had already met. Tadaro, please show them in. Oh, it's probably the grandkids, aren't they? Oh, no. Who are these? Oh! These are the pilots! Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. Hang on, I'm going to write this down just in case it becomes important later. Biggs and who is the small one? But I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And there's Wedge. Cool. Gods, man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of this realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. You're gonna fucking die, aren't you? Something bad is gonna happen. Someone just said they were happy in an RPG. This is in a JRPG. This is gonna go bad. Okay, do I actually have notes about Magitech? I don't remember, and I feel the need to go check. So let's take a look real quick, and there we go. Let's take a look real quick, and let's actually try to remember what's going on here. So Magitech, I don't think I wrote it down anywhere. It feels like it might be connected to Aether. It's come up enough that I really should have it written down, but I don't think I have it written down yet. No. No, I don't. Alright. Well, shit, I'll have to make some space for this. I'm going to go ahead and take Beaumont. I've never actually used this tool before, can you tell? I want it to be cool and draw, but I'm not very good at it. So I'm going to take Beaumont, I'm going to move him. Just down here. He seems like he'll come up at some point. I don't know. Go ahead and merge that down. Okay. So then, we have something going on with Magitech. So, I know that there was some guy, I don't remember who it came from the Garlean Empire. Some guy, I'm not even going to write who, I'm just going to leave the space, brought in, or discovered, or did something with Magitech. Right now, a big thing is the Garland Ironworks, who I assume is going to be explained soon. So, Garland Ironworks. And from the Garland Ironworks, we got... I fucked this up because there's signs of the 7th Dawn now, aren't they? But we got... I'm actually going to write these off here because these feel like minor characters unless they really, really pull more than their weight class. But we got Biggs and we got Wedge. Biggs and Wedge. Now, I don't know anything about what's going on yet, but I know all that. So, what's next? Ophelia needs you to investigate the sylphs. Wait, which was the sylphs again?
Having set aside the formalities.
Those are in Gridania. I'm going back to Gridania, I guess. Alright.
We have a favor to ask of you.
Okay.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Good evening, Toucans.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
Neat.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
Okay.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
What?
Winning the sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Hi, Evangeld.
Us, Ida, us!
Alright, time to hunt down another primal, I assume. Unless we're really just gonna talk to the sylphs and be friends with them. How goes? It goes. You know, I think I'm starting the next big quest. So that's good. Now, there is one thing I really want to do before that, which is check back in now that I have... Actually, now that I have tickets, where are they in my inventory? Maybe my profile? Currency? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So Control C. Good to know. Weird that they have a max value, but whatever. Which tickets? Company seals. I wanted to see how expensive getting a bird is. Since Gridania is my home, I can just teleport there really easily. And if I can get a chocobo to make traveling around easier, especially in Gridania, which, to be honest, I've seen more than enough of at this point, that would be really helpful. Actually, while I'm here, real quick, I really want to sell, these random things I have. There you go. You know, thinking about it, it's been a long... Oh, yeah. Huh. Might as well eat one of these, I guess. Oh, shit. There we go. Alright. Anyway, gotta go. I just wanted to come check in. Go have a good sleep. In the meantime, I'm gonna get a bird. Okay, maybe skipping travel cutscenes is a good thing to turn on. But I don't want to skip travel cutscenes to places that I've traveled. This doesn't seem... No, this is the right spot. Okay, so I don't have enough tickets yet, I suppose. How many tickets do I need? Let's take a look. I love running around random named characters and being like, oh, you're definitely important later. Do I recognize you two? No. No. It reminded me, when I went to Gridania for the remembrance ceremony, there were two random pink-haired girls behind the... Oh, shit. I'm supposed to... I'm a little bit stupid. Okay, I need to purchase it from the people. But what I was saying is that there were a couple of pink-haired people behind the Elder Seed Seer at the Remembrance place that looked just important enough for me to think they were going to be important, but not important enough for me to actually care about who they were or what they were doing there. Now then. Okay, so I'm kind of assuming that I'm being stupid here, and that I should get this for either 300 or for free, depending. I'm hoping. We're gonna see. Material. Storm Chocobo issuance. There we go. 200 seals. I got it. Dark matter. Oh. I get it. So that's the stuff that resets the appearance of clothing. I'm with it. I'm with it. I really hope it's easy to customize your look, because I don't want this to end up being a Pokemon situation where I have to deal like 100 hours of work just to unlock stuff. But it's an MMO, so I guess I should probably expect that. Dark matter is for repairing gear. Oh. Then what do I have in my inventory? That's for... Ah, glamour dispellers. That would be it. Maybe it'll work on your ear. I don't know. Oh, you mistyped. Okay, I thought I was trying to remember. When did I fuck up? But no, it was you who fucked up. You fool! Okay. Here you go, buddy. Give me a bird. Very excited to have him out. Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your Chocobo. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! And here he is. This fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you'll want to give your noble steed a name. God, what do I name them? I'm gonna name them Barrage. Oh, they're their own thing. There you go. Quit! Oh, later, buddy. Alright, good talking. So, do I get a whistle now? Here's your very own Chocobo whistle. Simply blow and your feather feel and come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded city areas or monster-infested layers. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you with your Chocobo's rider license, as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. There you go, buddy. I got my own little bird friend. Unlike rental Chocobos, there's no time limit regulating how long you may remain a Chocobo back. Remember, however, that the areas is highly populated series near dungeons that a Chocobo will refuse to enter. I definitely tried to say all those words, and I fucked up a lot. The action of summoning your Chocobo can be set to your hotbar and is located within your mount guide found under character in the main menu. Chocobo armor or barding can be equipped through the companion interface situated in the character section of the main menu. Okay. Alright. Sorry, there's something very funny to me about smashing the Chocobo whistle to learn how to use it. Did I miss the GC seal grind for Chocobo license? Did they change that? They changed it. It was just a matter of getting the finishing the quest. So I had to leave to finish the quest, which gave me the 300 tickets I needed to get the Chocobo license, which is a little silly, but you know. What level am I anyway? I'm level 28. I've almost learned Cure 2. Free Cure. Wait, am I supposed to be using the level down versions of these? Because I'm not doing that. Also, is this bad or am I stupid? Grants a 15% chance that after casting Cure, the MP cost for your next Cure 2 will be 0. And that would only last for 15 seconds. Yeah, that seems really bad. That seems really bad. What's the... Hang on a second. So Cure is 400 MP, 1000 MP. Okay, so it's almost 3 times the cost. And the efficacy is a little less than double. I can see situations where Cure would be technically optimal to cast. But the benefit seems pitiful for the amount of extra work you need to put into it. Where do I mount guide? How do I... Where's my mount? I just learned how to do it. Now where is it? You're also not seeing the white mage spells that you will learn down the line. Spoilers. Well, yeah. I figured that there would be more spells at some point. Where are... main commands? I could have sworn I was looking at Chocobo Saddlebag, Companion, Mount Guide, Mini Guide, Companion maybe? Mount, dismount. Okay, I got it. Sick. What is this? While too bitter for most, chocobos are known to enjoy the flavor, and thus the creature often uses fodder for the animals. So I can just summon my... Wait. I can just have my chocobo around to attack people for me? That's pretty sick. You get a little buddy. Well, they're a big buddy. Chocobo. There you go. I've unlocked a new tank. Alright, sick. We need to go... Actually, we need to go back to Gridania. Okay, really quick, just for my benefit, I really want to ride my chocobo. Just for a second. Just to see how it feels, you know? Just to see how it feels. Actually, wait a second. I just realized. Can I go from Gridania to... I can. So if I wanted to, I could ride all the way to, Huh. Yes, of course they all connect to each other. My question is, what is Mordana? I don't know what this is. Apparently I've been here before. Is this Garlean? Where is the Garlean Empire? I'm confused by that. What's over here? There's a whole other world over here, which I'm assuming I just don't have to worry about yet. 90% of this map is covered by fog. There's a lot going on here. Perhaps most frustrating is the fact that I can't actually zoom in yet because it's all pixelated. I really wish there was a little higher resolution. Anyway. I got a big old bird! And I get old chocobo music. Hey, there we go. Welcome to the team, Barrage. Hey. Awesome. Alright. That's gonna make this all a lot easier. I miss an old map that was higher res for just the Eorzea. Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing that they would take that away. Alright. Where am I going? The Adder's Nest. I don't actually know where that is. Oh, this is a new section that... Well... It's not a new section of the city for me. It's just, you know, a place I've never had to go before. I guess the Order of the Twin Adder is the Grand Company for Gridania, isn't it? I should probably be... Okay, something exploded over there. I should probably be paying attention to that. Didn't realize that the middle of the city was called the Knot, but that's fine. Moving past it. Now then, what ho, stranger? We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the signs, or what's more if we are to... beg pardons. It is a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? How many people know about the Scions? I thought they were like a secret organization, but like everyone in all of the Grand Companies knows about them. There's a saying to disable the mount music if you get sick of the chocobo music like I did. Yeah, that's gonna come up. I'm not gonna try to pronounce this guy's name. Please don't make me have to read this guy's name. Hail, adventurer! I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? What's up, guys? Morning, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Eden Paplimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you questioned the name of the Scions of late. They weren't. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelvewood home. Twelveswood. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the Elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylph's relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. What was that inflection? Do we strike at Ramu or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That's where you Scions come in. So the plan right now is to walk up to them and be like, hey! You trying to start shit? Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come across the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs? This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Paplimo. Yeah, there's gonna be some shit. There he goes. What a sassy little walk on that little guy. It is kind of nice that these guys who treated me with such hostility are very friendly right now. They said the Western Ferry, right? Oh. Wait, they said West Shore Pier. Is that West Shore Pier? I guess it must be if the quest thing is there. That's weird. Alright, Lance's Guild it is. I got from here to the end of ARR in about a week, and I was ready to throw my computer before I sniffed around the settings. Oh, looking for the way to mute the mute the chocobo music. That makes sense. So, I, the fairy doctor at the base of this hill, will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Okay. Easy enough. Alright, take me to the East Shroud then. Thank God this is free. I know the Limsa Fairy costs money, and that's a pain in the butt. Alright, this is going to be our first travel on Chocobo back. Let's see how bad this is. I want to fly! Honestly, that could be way worse. Never mind, it's worse. Where is it? Look. Oh, that's neat. It dynamically fades in and out if you're in menus or not. Still. Yeah, it's a good arrangement. It's just very loud. And I don't want to interrupt the mood. So where is that? System config? Sound? Play music when mounted. Apply. There we go. Wait, what was that? Hang on, I'm sorry. Enable city-state background music in residential areas. Huh. Listening position? Oh, whether it's based on the camera or the character I see. So if I put it like here, I'll hear stuff relative to where the character is. Here it's relative to the camera. And here it's just a little bit in between. That makes sense, I'm assuming. Alright. I'm tracking it. I've accidentally opened up an app. That's fine, don't mind me. Now then. Sorry, just making it so I can turn down the game on my end. Real quick, because it's getting loud. And it's also getting late, and I've been streaming for like 45 minutes. Jesus, I've done nothing. This is, yeah, I've been here before. This is where I had my, medic quest, for lack of a better word. Hey, I don't have the next one of those unlocked yet, do I? Sorry, call it professional paranoia. I just want to make sure. No. Okay. I wonder if the person is still here. Yeah, the water guy. The guy who's master of the element of water. I remember him. Neat. Indeed, I'm Elaine of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more, you do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about Sylphs than I'll ever know. You've gotten Barrage. What do you mean you've done nothing? That's true. Barrage is very important. He needs to be here. Alright. Now that I'm in the power position, tell me what I need to know. No! I'm sorry. I really need to see this. Where did he go? It looked like he just ran into the wall, but he didn't clip past the wall. He just disappeared into space. Okay, no, he faded out. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. From my perspective, it looked really weird for a second, but that's fine. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. How many Sylphs does it take to change a light bulb? Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and all's a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Be real funny if interacting with sylphs made you lose your memory. I'm just saying. The sylphs? Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Tee-hee. Alright. Tee-hee indeed. Wait a second. Oh, I thought that was Braymont for a second. I wonder if and when he's going to show back up. The quickest way to acquire a woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to force your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Wolf was told me. I'm going to write this down. Etiquette. I'm just going to say eat light so I don't misunderstand myself when I need to. Photosynthesis, but you know, they eat light. Wait, was her name Blastoise? Playset, okay. Hey, money. The sylphs? Inverate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing mortal faces on our mast, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Wolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Pranks! Alright. I've learned a lot. Of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing quite brings people together like a little toe tapping. Azil told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It may just help win the favor of the forest, friends. I don't have to remember it. I have notes. I hope I actually have to remember this, a la Yakuza storylines, because that'd be really funny. Oh, Steel here. Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along a, shit. Wait, hang on. How do I see what people have said again? Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rose at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Alright, back we go. Is Rosa the air thaumaturge? Oh yeah, she is. Makes sense. She keeps the bees. Events tabs. Thank you. Oh, this guy is the wife of Rosa. That makes sense. Then again, this might not be the wind thaumaturge. This might be someone else. But still, that's cute. I appreciate the fact that, like, I know these characters. I mean, they're very light characters, but I appreciate the fact that I know these characters from my previous quests. Is this? Oh, this isn't the thaumaturge. Oh, I got excited. Still, I was here before, so that helps. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear they wouldn't get you past the front doorstep. No, their tastes run more to the, unusual strip. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's what we call the root of that most fiendish seedkin, the oku. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuffs, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. Okay, so the sylphs are a nation of stoners. Let's fucking... race of stoners? That feels bad. Hang on. We're gonna skip past that. I've not seen an oku around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of glass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck! Okay, I can buy a lot, but She's telling me to go up to a suspicious clump of grass and pour syrup on it. What? That's highly specific. Alright, well, shit. Shit. Does that thing have a face? It has little tusks. Oh, it has a... I don't want to think about the biology of this. Alright, cool. Well, shit. Very happy I disabled mount music early. Thank you for telling me about that. That probably would have driven me insane. Okay, cool. So we've learned a lot about the sylphs. This is probably the beastman tribe that we're going to act the most friendly with. For right now, at least. So I'm curious to see, like, are these going to be dialogue checks to see if I actually paid attention, or is it just going to do it automatically for me? Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Yep, I got these milkwood. Milkwood, of course. Those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Anyway, a gift of milkwood will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Cool. So just to clarify here, I'm going to walk into a beastman tribe's home. I'm going to give them drugs, and then I'm going to ask them if they're planning to summon their god and kill us all. Am I missing anything here? Because it kind of feels like the whole story right now. Let's see. And dancing, of course. I'm gonna dance up to them, give them weed, and then ask if they plan to kill us all. Oh my god, it's literally a weed. Okay, I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. That should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morble that put an end to my adventuring days. It took an heir to the knee, you know. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, and I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. Oh, but... But is very important there. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend. And do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'll regale me of your adventuring tales. Sure. Well, there's one time I killed God. Ah, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Ameline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. How do you do, fellow kids? Planning to summon any gods lately? I mean, at the very least, these sylphs are like tree creatures, right? I have arrow. So that's super effective. That's twice the damage. Should be easy. It's good to see your knowledge of sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Komixo. He served as an intermediary between our people on many an occasion, as the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root that sylphs do adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver. A missive from the elder Seedseer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Okay, here's what I'm going to do with this whole letter. I'm going to take it, I'm going to roll the milkwood up in it, and I'm going to have a great time with the sylphs. But thank you for trusting me as your envoy. Let's go, Barrage! The fuck? Why is this part of the forest so, like, regular? Is that just me? It's like a grid, whereas all this is like splotches. That's weird. Oh. I should probably pay attention to... There's that beast again. Huh. This is not what I was expecting. Okay. Hi. Slash dance. Did my chocobo dance? No. Alright, if my chocobo dance, this would have been the greatest game of all time. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave us be. What if I can swap up? Hey, buddy. I already did dancing, though. Oh, I had to finish it. Okay. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Walking one would bring a gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Sup, buddy? Here's some weed. Oh, and also a letter, you know, but weed first. Walking one brings milkroot. Milkroot fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks, gives many, many thanks. Weren't the sylphs the ones that were messing with the eggs? Walking one carries message for Elder One? This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hey, what's up, guys? Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we've come to pay our respects to your elder and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one's become a dancing one and brought milkroot, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. Hey, these guys aren't with me. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home? But the sylphs of Little Solace has always welcomed the Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Deki is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Caesar herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons have no business of walking ones. Elder one has no words for Gridania. Walking one wastes everyone's time. Man, you guys suck as envoys. Well, I never turned away the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Dekka's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem that we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Well, I know that they eat sunlight. Any of y'all got a torch? We could wave it by them. See if that helps. Just don't hit them with it. Okay. And I got some potions. As far as I know, they cut this chunk of quest down significantly. Like, I think he used to have to dance 3 times there. Wild. Why? I'm sorry, something's very funny to me here. Oh, this. Popular Mo is so trying to hide his delight at standing in a bunch of flowers. He's knee deep in those suckers. He doesn't need to stand there, but he's having a great time. But he really wants to look like he's still doing something important, and I appreciate that. At least that's what I would be doing. Say, Dekka, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing! You went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've hardly greeted any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow. There goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. What was that you said about not having to dance 3 times anymore? You really said they cut this down, huh? What they actually say? God, you really are getting jiggy with it. I wonder if I can unlock more dances. I hope so. I don't like that. God. I'm picturing, like, being asleep. It's the dead of night. I'm looking outside. It's a calm summer evening. My window is open. I can hear the rustling of the trees outside. I can hear the water lapping up on the little lake next to me. And then suddenly, wham! One of these fucking assholes just slams into my screen. I would be on the ceiling. Walking one is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious elder one of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. I want to see the Elder Seeds here get fucking down with it. I want to see the Elder Seeds here fucking break dance. That would be great. Yeah, kill them all, boys. I'll be over here. Tekka, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all those of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Alright. Oh no, it was dance 3 times at each one. Why did they ever think that would be a good idea? We're not going to worry about it. Alright. Tekka, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. I'm trying to fucking play with my voice right now to actually get in the habit of trying to make my voice not sound like my own. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hera Media. Of the Gridanians who reside here, she is the likely to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Yeah, I definitely tripped my tongue over that fucking sentence so many times that I shattered every bone in my body, but... Are you the Wind Thaumaturge? Probably not. Victory! Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Yeah, sure, what's up? Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from miles around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgoids and Gall Gnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easy to come by. So just to make sure I understand this correctly, I gave them weed, and now I'm finding brownies. I know they're not literally brownies, but I'm just saying the translator for this did this on purpose. Or maybe it was in the original text, you know. I don't know. Maybe. But someone had fun. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Comixio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Alright. Got a bunch of shit to do. First things first. Murder of a intelligent creature. I'm just saying, if these things are smart enough that they know that, like, me killing one of them is a warning to the rest. I guess, to be fair, most creatures in life tend to try to avoid areas where their friends die. Koji Fox is an S tier goof. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. I'm kind of assuming Koji Fox is like a writer or something. Or is that a creature and it's some translation thing? That's very funny. Alright. Was lead translator until recently. Alright. So confirmed goof. Good to know. Wonder what this is. Alright. Now I just need to kill one of those gnats that, I just realized Bryce cleared out all the gnats that were in the village, so now I gotta go all the way over here. How dare you? I will admit, I have no idea if and when Final Fantasy XIV is getting another expansion. I think he's on Final Fantasy XVI right now. That makes sense. Isn't the head of Final Fantasy XIV working on Final Fantasy XVI? So is Final Fantasy XIV getting another content update after Endwalker, or is it kind of on standby right now? Like December? Really? That's soon. Oh, that's 9 months from now. Yes, and he's super duper goofing with being the head of both. The head of Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy XVI? Fuck. Well, let's hope he brings the writers for Endwalker along with him. Be really funny to be like in the middle of be really funny just to be in the middle of this quest while everyone else was doing it and everyone's just dancing around in this town. This is the place that you want to set up a rave, to be honest. Alright. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Well, here's some more bribes. Dancing One brings brownie bushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills Bitey Buzzy One. Oh, this one hates Bitey Buzzy Ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Yeah. I danced, I gave you weed, and I gave you brownies. Tell me your government secrets. This one asked Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since Walking Ones last came to our abode. What the fuck? Sorry. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from the Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. This one's home is in danger. Danger, I say! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one feels steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Jesus fucking Christ. I am asking you politely to use a pronoun. Oh my god, Dancing One is so exhausting to say over and over and over again. Strange steel walking ones. Yes, this one I've seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. Okay. Sorry, what was that? Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Why do they have big boxes? Yeah, that's suspicious. I'll admit it. Someone asked if we'd see crossover between the two games, and he actually responded, luckily, the director of Final Fantasy 16 is also named Yoshida, so I think we'll be able to work something out. Yeah, I think I saw that quote. That's a very funny quote. Okay, I really just want to peek my head over here real quick, because I'm curious. What is up with all this? Alright, this is greatly over my level. Just a quick run through. Oh, I like the vibes here. If not the level of all the creatures. Okay, I haven't joined the fate yet, so these guys shouldn't attack me. Never mind. I have been poisoned. Okay, hang on. I have to get off my chocobo. I have to get off my chocobo right now and... shit, this one. Nope, not that one. Two. Shit, no, not that one. There. There we go. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I think I solved that by myself. Mostly. Almost. You go. This is sick as hell. Okay. If the entirety of Gridania was like this, I definitely would have picked Gridania as my starting thing. This makes me want to see the advanced areas of the other areas. I want to see advanced Ul'dah and advanced Limsa Lominsa. If they're half as cool as this area, I'm in. Like, fuck yeah. Forest floors suspended hundreds of thousands of feet above bottomless abysses of who knows, God knows what? I'm fucking in. Okay, fuck. 2. There we go. This is a cool ass area. I can't wait to adventure in it later. Answer the question, Meryl. Oh. Answer the question, Meryl. What's your favorite Pokemon, buddy? I'm waiting. I'll give it 5 more seconds. Look at my name. Really? There. Bless. Alright. I hope they have a great time playing. Alright, anyway. Sorry, I almost got poisoned to death. I need to talk to you about your god. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. What the fuck did you just say? Steel walking ones are scary like touched ones. Okay, that didn't tell me any real information. I guess the other one just told me that there was a big box. That is definitely... That's definitely a cock named Motorboden riding a fat-ass chick. That's... I'm simply describing what I was looking at. I definitely said that out loud, didn't I? It's fine. It's fine. Y'all can keep a secret. Like, they did that on purpose, right? They had... It's fine. I'm okay. Yes, yes, they did. Alright, as long as we agree. Alrighty then. Got a lot of people to talk to. Tell me something interesting. Hey, Victor. I'm sorry, my chocobo running off at the speed of sound instantly with no acceleration is just so funny to me every time. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Okay, so I guess technically what that last one told me is that they're definitely Garleans. Oh, fuck. I love the name that people choose for themselves in this game. It's such a wide gamut. Yeah, I picked a semi-serious name this time because, just in case, because technically this is a RP server. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Alright. Let's just duck between all these giant hostile dinosaurs. They'll leave me alone. Right? Ain't those the motherfuckers that killed the guy in Jurassic Park? I think so. Alright. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? I'm a little bit disappointed that I never had to use any of the tips I learned. But oh well. This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one will borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Alright. Where are we going to now? Jesus. Alright. Back we go. At least I'm getting a good cardio workout in the game. God, could you imagine like hooking up the Wii balance board or something to Final Fantasy XIV in order to walk forward? You had to walk in the game. People hook up like not with any sort of in-game use, but people do like put their shit. DDR Matt FF14. God, don't suggest such a thing. We don't want to give the game director any ideas. Alright, give me the suspicious box. That was supposed to be a big steel box. Ah, I'm nitpicking. What did I get? It looks like I got something in my actual inventory. Quartermaster's log. A list of supplies and material to be delivered to a certain Imperial stronghold. Yeah, okay. I'm cleared for takeoff. Just because it saves me that little bit of time. It's too late. There's a guy who does all types of wacky controller stuff. I kind of respect... People are being like Dark Souls on a Guitar Hero controller, and like, you gotta respect the finesse that takes. Dancing One is back. This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Huh? Dancing One found something. Here you go, buddy. Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. But this one does not understand. fruit and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know where to find them? So they're stealing our shit then. Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping ones selling secrets to steal walking ones? This one fears for this one's home, but dancing one has helped this one much today. Dancing one must promise to always be friend to these ones. You got it, buddy. I'm just gonna sell these potions immediately. This guy also got the Japanese exclusive Final Fantasy X-2 gun controller working for Machinist. Yeah, follow-up question. There's a Final Fantasy X2 gun controller. That's neat. Were you actually reasonably able to play Resident Evil 4 with the chainsaw controller? Because I don't think you were. Okay. Helpful ones arrive at a good time. This one needs helpful one's help. Oh, I've been upgraded from Dancing One. One of these named ones named Clexio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. One must help find Clexio. Clexio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry, before Clexio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Well, I think we know who our snitch is. I think I have a pretty good guess as to what's going on here. I wonder how you go about balancing... I wonder how you go about balancing the XP grind in this game. Do you just sort of, like, set out, like... Do they design, like, hey, we want the player to be at this level, etc. first, and then... I'm just gonna talk about it. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Thank you for taking care of the problem, buddy. Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones summoned a Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to... Okay. So Clexio is pissed at the other sylphs. Who's hooking with the humans. Or Gridania. This one thought this a likely place to build a home. But then Meddling One arrives. Forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Well, time to go back and tell them that, their friend's gonna fucking die. It turns out that even if you talk like a goddamn 5-year-old, you still have to worry about politics. This one believes candy for lunch. This one believes no stomach aches will ever come of it, and if it does, then it's clearly the fault of the steel ones. This one advocates genocide. What? Clexio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry and find Clexio. Helpful... Don't worry about the words I say, Bryce. Helpful One should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful One to Clexio. But hurry before touched ones take Clexio away. What do you mean? Why would you... What? Okay, I'm curious why they know that there's just gonna be spools of thread on the ground that I need to follow. But whatever. It's just gameplay gimmicks. I just realized you could 100% read these. Oh, that's neat. Damn it, if I didn't know where to go because of the map, finding these spools of thread would actually be kind of cool. Yeah, there's one. There's one. There's one. I mean, I need to go up here, but... Up, I think I saw one of the... Yep, there's one right there. Yeah. I'm almost sad that there was a thing on the map, but it would, to be fair, if I had to scout those down by myself and I got lost, I would have been pissed. Alright, level sync is in effect. Let's do it. You can hide the minimap if you really want to. Whoa, 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 whoa. I said I wish the developers caused issues for me. That doesn't mean that I'm going to cause issues for me. Meddling... God, I should try to do a Jar Jar voice, but I really can't. Meddling one is back. This one told Meddling one to be gone. Tell Comixio that this one will never go back. Never! And walk into a trap. And there we go. Touched one... Oh god, the touched ones are like corrupted sylphs. What the fuck? Touched one should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. So, be on guard, Deca. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of their primal Rama. Oh, wait a second. I have notes about that. I should have recognized that. Primals. Tempering. Brainwash for more power. Okay. Yeah, I should have recognized that. That's on me. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Alright, let's kick their asses. Shit. Sorry, was I supposed to see that coming? Because I genuinely did not. What the fuck was that? Meddling one not smart to anger the forest. This one has many friends in the forest. What the fuck is going on? Oh, shit. I should really just focus on doing damage. Papilio and I can handle this beef. You take care of the sylphs. You got it, buddy. There's something not right about this Morgul. Ignore it and focus your attack on the sylphs. Can do. Yeah, they're not doing any damage to that. There it goes. Alright, Ida, I hope your bloodlust is sated. Ramu, sorry. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Oh my god. Claxio, this one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Comixio, and meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Comixio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solus. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solus were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solus to be with Comixio and friendly ones. Alright. Later, little sylph friends. Jesus. Okay. It's fine. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solus as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Back we go. Ah, you son. I thought they were going to teleport me. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so what have we learned about the sylphs? We've learned that some of them are tempered by their god. Some of them are not. This kind of implies that the sylphs don't actually worship their primal, like the other beastmen tribes, which is an interesting, if seemingly underexplored dynamic. We'll see if it comes up more later. This is a lot to make this primals feel a lot more evil. That guy doesn't need help, right? No, I don't think he needs help. Alright. I get the gist of it, I think. God, we still got a lot to go through before we get back to anything interesting, though. These sylphs better come back later. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... Uh-oh. Did they get corrupted or something? Sorry, what was the term? Did they get tempered or something? This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One. Yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday and has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Bus. Bus may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Bus, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Bus for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns. I'm hoping that the Elder One is just like a sylph, but they're just like shredded. Just muscle out the ass. Where am I going? Fair enough. I probably won't be casting Return for 15 minutes at least anyway. Not entirely sure on that one, but I go with Bus Karen. The wheels on the bus go round and round. I'm gonna go with Buchanan. No, I'm not going to go with Buchanan. Why is that a name that I know? It's some historical figure. Oh, it's a president, isn't it? Right? Hang on. Buchanan is the name of a president, right? Yep, James Buchanan, 15th president of the U.S. Thank you, oversimplified. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador. How fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph Chart? How fare your diplomatic efforts with... How fare your diplomat... The Elder One's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gia Molka at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort. Okay. 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 James Buchanan was the only unmarried president in U.S. history. Huh. Also, he was pretty bad at being president. Does anyone else want to shit on James Buchanan? God. I'm sorry. It's just very funny to me that people... Like, I really hope 50 years from now people aren't like, listen, there was this guy named Will. He was a AI programmer and he completely fucked up every game he worked on. All of the AI sucked. He was the president right before the Civil War. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. I'm allowed to make fun of him again. Never mind. Making fun of him is funny again. Sup, buddy? A message from Commander Hular, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Wheelers have eyes under every leaf and behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Oh, this is an area I haven't been in yet. No, I've been there. Why is it dark? I guess it's just not the area I'm in. Yeah, that makes sense. Look, sometimes it's just funny to make fun of historical figures, you know? There's always going to be that Tumblr post hanging around somewhere about slut-shaming Alexander Hamilton. Which is objectively, conceptually hilarious. And happened before the musical came out. So, you know, discourse. Discourse never changes. Oh, hey, we're gonna go straight through the egg thing, aren't we? Hey, y'all. Can I? Okay. Fuck! It's fine. Okay. Maybe I should have seen that one coming. How long is the range on that? Alright, not that long. Alright, South Shroud we go. Shit. Get this out of the way. Alright. Yeah, they want us to kill all the antelopes. Aren't antelopes native to, like, the African savanna? I know, like, this is something that doesn't matter at all, but that's where I always thought they were native to. So just seeing them... Seeing a real animal in an MMO is weird enough. Seeing a real animal that's, like, in the wrong spot in a fantasy MMO is just, you know, I feel suitably surprising. Sup, Buchanan? Well met, adventurer. We're the finest grog and grub this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then. Oh, hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. These woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, I have good news about what tempering does to them for you. Most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you have the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across the Sylph Elder yourself. Sorry, I really just want to type something. Never mind. Buchanan could use an adventurer to douse a fight brewing at his establishment, and in return I will get a delicious egg. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buchanan in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight. I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls though, just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all day and night, and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Do you think I could just cast Asuna on them? Because that'd be really funny. It's not gonna work, but I'm still gonna try it. No. Alright. I'd hope. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? God, I hope you're not wearing leather right now. Ah, no, because teeth, that's cold. Wait, what do you mean no fighting? This Duskite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. Alright, neat. And I helped. Nicely done, Deca. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outspot is the Duskite Ellison. They're a bunch of people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And I don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the few misdeeds of a few. Fucking Christ, I'm trying. I'm really trying. There's supposed to be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Cool. The eponymous proprietor of Buchanan's Druthers has need of an able adventurer. Man, I haven't gotten new gear in forever. And this new gear is objectively worse than what I'm wearing. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Kikern friend of mine, you see, named Teterun. Good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for La Nausicaa. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. The Scarlet Earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogadin named Bainsung. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. You're telling me that AR is gonna get good, right? Why is this a main story? What happened to the Elder Seedseer? Is that not important? I need a drink. I don't know how to sit on this stool. Wait. No. Slash sit. Will that automatically... Oh, that's cool. But how do I do that? What the fuck? Hang on a second. There's something I need to go check. Weird. Alright. You pay real money like a sucker. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We gotta go all the way fucking back. How much gold is it? Oh. I can't even take this back to the city, huh? Alright, well. Neat. I'm guessing the Chocobo porters were a lot more important in 1.0 when getting mounts was more of a pain in the ass. Or have they always been just the north side of useless? I think this is the worst stretch of ARR. Alright, well, it's just about getting through it. I'm a little bit disappointed. I kind of hoped I was going to hit level 30 so I could do the next Conjurer quest. But I'm just off of it. Oh my god. It's been a long time since I've taken notes. It's been a long time. Wish I got any new clothes. It's been a long time since I've gotten much of anything. Are these all quests from like 1.0 or something? Because this all feels very disconnected from what I was supposed to be doing. No, yeah, these are all from ARR. Okay. I just don't know if they took any quests from 1.0 and wove it into ARR to sort of fill it out a little bit. I know that people were talking about cutting down on a lot of the fluff. So I assume ARR was even more tedious before, and then they cut down on still of it. They cut it even more. Which, for the record, is extremely funny to me. I appreciate the fact that they released a whole new quest line to fix all the problems with 1.0, and they still had to go back and patch ARR to make it less tedious. Well, you have to remember that ARR was all there was originally. Yeah, I suppose, but, you know, still. At least it was a major improvement over 1.0 at the time, so I'm sure it served its purpose, but, you know. Alright, God, I wish there was a crystal along any of this stretch. The fact that, like, from the main entrance from all the quests, the closest warping crystal is all the way up here is such a pain in the butt. Then again, if there was a warping crystal down there, no one would ever walk on the road ever again. They would all enter the city and immediately teleport, which I could see being a conditioning problem. People weren't pushing to get to Heavensward because there wasn't Heavensward yet. Yeah, I get it. I'm not in the right spot. Where am I going? Limsa Lominsa. How could I forget? For some reason, I thought I just had to go back into the main city, but no, I'm going all the way to fucking... Why? Why? I'm officially at the why part of this game. Like, why do I have to do all this? Oh boy, back we go. Alright, buddy. Take me home. Should I make Limsa into my new home? Can't you change your home, like, on the fly relatively easily? Just by going to the crystal? Okay. Let's view this in the most positive light I can, because I get it, it's boring, and there's not a lot going on, and I could be playing Pokemon instead right now, but on the bright side, I only have to do it once. Before, when I was yawning, it was just because I had to talk and read a lot, and for some reason that seems to trigger my body to yawn. Now it's because I'm actually... I'm gonna get through all this. That's whatever. Alright. Where am I actually going? Just west. Works for me. I'm not on the right floor. Alright. How do I get to a floor down? Over here. Easy enough. Is it faster to teleport? I'm assuming not, technically, but fuck it. It's like, no. Yeah, why not? Alright, not where I was supposed to teleport. This has saved me no time, I think. But oh well. Baby bat doo 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 doo. What's up, buddy? You found your way to Okka's Alley, friend. A Kikern who worked at the Druthers. Ah, you speak of Tetaroon. Related to that Kyukyun bloke, just over there by some blood or another. Two of them just put in together and were making good coin, but old Tetaroon got up and left Limsa not long ago. Can't say any as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyukyun yourself. You can be tight-lipped though, I warn ye. Best to take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send an adventurer along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Why am I doing this? What in the Jar Jar Binks is that? Customer be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. QQ and busy with business. Too busy for blather. What the fuck is this thing? That's a Kikern. That's not one of the beast tribes, is it? Let me double check my notes. Nope. Nope, it's just some random bullshit. Looking for Tetaroon? Tetaroon no here no more. Tetaroon leave Limsa. Tetaroon go looking for Sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget what Trading Post is. Weinberg no Tetaroon. Weinberg no Trading Post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. QQ and forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not QQ. Okay. Anyone got any fun stories to tell? Because God, does this game not. Not right now, at least. Fucking Christ. Why am I doing this? I was in the middle of a diplomatic and, like, political crisis. The elder of the Sylph Village was stolen. I just danced for them, for God's sake. Why am I here? That's gonna be the name of this VOD on YouTube. Just why am I here? All caps. Tetaroon? Aye, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was heading somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might be I'll head there and see what you can suss out. His Gibby can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Outfoot. He's an old hand who knows a great deal about a great many things. Okay. Sure, this feels like extortion at this point. 40 gil, let's go to fucking Aleport. Why not? I swear to fucking God, if this guy tells me to, like, go to Ul'dah, I'm going to scream. Tetaroon? I saw him. That's to say, I seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. He was looking for a place run by his fellow Kikern. I reckon he meant the one right by the shore of Bronze Lake. Minimum's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Okay. He didn't tell me to go to Ul'dah. I will give him exactly that much credit. If this motherfucker isn't at this trading post, I'm going to kill God. I don't care which one. Someone's God is gonna die. I'll kill my own God. I don't give a shit anymore. My God is the goddess of love. She'd never see that shit coming. Oh God. See, that's what this whole storyline is getting me to do. It's motivating me to kill the primals. It's all coming together now. It all makes sense. It's all so goddamn clever. Please, for the love of God. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is neat. At least the terrain's nice. Standard forest as opposed to the deep forest of Gudania, but with lots of cliffs. For some reason it reminds me of Xenoblade, even though I've never played Xenoblade. least I have my mount. Imagine what had happened if I didn't bother to get my mount and so on. Okay, thank God, Tedarune. Now, I have an earring for you. Here. If this isn't yours, please, for the love of God, tell me you have an important quest. Tell me you have something important to tell me. Tedarune, thank. Good Buchanan, good to Tedarune. Tedarune, miss Buchanan. Okay. Sure. I'm with you so far. I just want that hat for fashion reasons, to be honest. Alright, what's up? Tedarune has places for you to go and thingies for you to get. Good Buchanan helped Tedarune. Tedarune dead without good Buchanan. Must give thankies. Many, many thankings. Tedarune make Kika and firewater for Buchanan. Buchanan love firewater. You help Tedarune make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. So just to make sure I'm understanding this correctly, I went across multiple continents chasing down a trail of people to give this guy back an earring. Not an important earring, just an earring that he likes. And now he's asking me to help him make alcohol for the owner of a tavern. Excuse me one moment. I'm okay. I'm okay. I've suffocated myself in the Totoro and I've come out reborn, a fresh man. Let's go kill some puppies. Oh. You know, I'll be honest. People told me that AR was troubled, that you can skip past it relatively easily. And I wasn't really, I wasn't willing to skip all the content as much. I've had quite a lot of fun getting all the context and everything and learning about the world. This is not learning about the world right now. If this was all that 1.0 is, oh wait, shit. I have to kill these things. What? In the hunting log? Why do oh, is it part of Maelstrom? Kobold Pikmin, I assume? Yeah, there they are. Alright, well that's easy and it gets me some tickets, so let's do it. Just a little bit of murder, as a treat. Ironstone. Red damage added to auto attacks. Is that a trait or something that I have? Sorry. I don't know how to open traits. Stone Mastery. Upgrade stone to stone 2. Increases base action. No, I have no idea what that is. It must be just part of they must be buffing themselves. That would make a lot more sense. Yeah, there they go. Damage taken is reduced. Can I remove a single detrimental effect from target? No, so I can't take away that buff. Fair enough. Will recounts the AR experience. Is this the whole quote? So just to make sure I'm understanding this correctly, I went across multiple continents. I could have taken more of a first. I could have dived more comfortably into Totoro, to be honest. I just didn't want to fuck it up and break my neck on my couch. Would have been a very funny ending to that clip, but would have been my last clip, Oh, I didn't even need to go up here. Thank you for clipping that, Toucans. I appreciate it. Which way am I going? Oh. Oh, these are the things I need to kill. Okay. Huh. Right? Well, yeah, this works for me. This isn't actually where I'm supposed to be right now, but I mean, like, might as well do it, right? I'm assuming these guys will give me the same thing. Unable to attack Fate, your Fate level's too high. Yeah, whatever. You know one nice thing that this MMO has over World of Warcraft that I didn't really appreciate until now? I've never had to loot bodies. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice just being able to kill these things and I just get the shit rather than having to take the extra second or two to pick stuff up. And as long as I'm here in the phase like 30 more seconds, I might as well clear them all out. I don't actually remember what Fate's even give me, thinking about it. I got 25 seconds to kill like 2 more things, so like, fuck it, why not? No, I want to kill the big one. Can I kill it in 10 seconds? Definitely not. Oh. Oh, that's a lot more health than I was expecting. Well, I failed. GG. Some corn, some stone seals, whatever. Well, at least that saves me a little bit of time. Please, for the love of God, tell me that I don't just have to go all the way back to Gridania and continue the main quest now. Don't tell me they cut a bunch of shit out from ARR in 5.2 or whatever you said, and they kept this. Good Fire War takes time. More time, more good. You come back later. What level is this quest? Okay, I can do the next job quest now. Tedderin appears to have finished his gift for Buchanan. Hey, I get new gloves from this. That's good. I'm 7 levels above what I should be. Okay, I'm going to give this game 1 credit. 1 credit. Maybe, like 2 expansions from now, Tedderin is running a shop somewhere. Maybe. Who fucking knows? Why the fuck not? Why else would they keep this? I don't know. We're going back to New Gridania. I'm gonna hold off on the new quest for now. But only for now. What is this in my inventory? A weapon coffer, but this is gonna be useless, I assume. Pastor Eucane is now in your armory chest. Yeah, useless. This is part of the reason why I kind of wanted to assume that, I was doing, like, old quests that were ported over from 1.0 or something. Just because I haven't gotten gear according to my level in forever. And I've only been doing these quests and class quests. The leveling curve on this has been fucked, and it's only getting more and more fucked as we go on. It's gonna take a lot of bite out of this. That gear from the tutorial stuff is real. God, did I get this stuff from the tutorial? I forgot about that. Jesus. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? What level was I when I did that? I was like level 10 or something, wasn't I? 15 at max? Yeah, I couldn't even do dungeons yet, so I think I was level like 10. Jesus. Alright, well, fair's fair, I guess. I need to go left here, right? Nope, I need to go right here to go. Okay. I also gotta do myself a little bit of a favor. I'm gonna take this clip that you posted. I'm just gonna slap it in. Sarah. Nope. Not that. Control copy. Paste. There we go. I just want my summary up there. But everyone should know that I understand fully what's going on. And I'm angry about it. Okay. What was that? That was like 20 minutes of just running around, talking to people, and making ale. I started the game Arcanist, and somewhere around now I decided to level Dragoon to this point and leveled both Dragoon and Scholar up to Shadowbringers. I think it was also an EXP boosted server when I started. That's fair. Ah, you returned. Thank you for... Fuck. Here's some ale. Kika and Firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old he... Oh, bloody hell. She's cutting onions back there. He says to shelve it for a year, does he? That sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's gonna be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this fall together. Alright. We got new gloves. We are finally up to the point where we have new gloves. And they're pretty ugly. Anyway, any news on this? There we go. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen here in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this is a place near to here. A place we've never known a Sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than likely, a missing Sylph's elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were set on the map. Go there and see if there's anything to be seen. To give this game the bare minimum of credit, and literally nothing else, technically, what that quest did was it wasted a bunch of time so that time could canonically pass. And that is literally everything that it accomplished. It allowed time to pass so that news could come up. You're only 7 levels above the MSQ so far? Hell yeah. See, the thing is that I'm almost tempted to go pick up another class and, like, swap between that and Conjurer as I go through the MSQ. But it would take me a while to get back up to, like, level 20, right? Oh, it's the Garleans. Who could have fucking guessed? Makes sense. It could go pretty fast, to be honest. Yeah, I guess, if I like power level. I could see myself... Well, like, in terms of thematics, I know that, like, if I have a DPS class, I want to be the gun class. And to get there, I assume the best logical way would probably be to pick up the Archer class. But... I almost want to pick up a tank class. But then I'm not doing more damage. Getting to level 15 is busy. 20-30 a bit. Yeah. It's all a bit. Tank does more damage than healer, at least? Yeah, that's true. I just, you know, want to have some variance. Shit. I was gonna say, there's a, the game Nobody Saves the World, which is a Diablo-like. The central gimmick of it is that as you level up, all the classes are stupid shit. They're like rat, horse, ape, turtle, whatever. They're things that you shapeshift into. And once you level them up enough, you can take their skills and use them in other classes. So like the rat's main thing is like it does poison damage, and you can use it once you level it up enough and give poison damage to like your archer or whatever. You know, there's a lot of cool shit that game does. I almost wonder what it would be like to make an MMO with that concept. But the problem is that people would just all make the same class eventually. All endgame classes would act exactly the same because they would be optimized to shit for their specific thing. The game used to have that to some extent. That's kind of neat. Your choices for tank at the moment are Gladiator or Marauder. Gladiator being my favorite class. Weren't you wearing a shirt when I was here last? No, I guess that's what he was wearing. I could have sworn he was wearing like a jacket. It doesn't matter. So, was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the Troll's Wood? It's more likely than you think. I just realized too, I complained at the start of this stream that I leaned back and my audio quality is way worse. And I said I would make an active effort to stop doing that. I did not stop doing that. First Sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs, tracking them, or giving chase mayhap? No, not this far into the forest. The Whaler's spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How the bloody hell could they have... Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and where the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Alright, give me my new pants, buddy. Now, if you don't mind, I'ma like change in front of you and we will never speak of this. Did my pants change? I literally can't see the difference because my boots are thigh highs. But you know, works out fine for me. Alright. I'm glad you come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor on our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans? Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to die on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and, well, I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us are safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Deca, and if he is up to no good, put an end to him. Put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Alright, let's kill him, man. Murder! The Gridanians hate unnecessary combat, but I'm a Limsa Lominsa man, you know? I've changed. I've hardened. Yeah, I talked with people about giving out flowers and stuff instead of stabbing them, but that doesn't mean I can't be cool. Where the fuck am I going? Oh. The name of this quest is cute. Novo Leash. Hey, buddy. You're definitely not doing anything suspicious. Yeah, I think you got him in one. This guy looks like a traitor. Can you not see I am on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Up, there's one of those Garlean supply crates. You know, he could just be stealing these. Take it out, man. Come back. He could just be stealing these. Not long now. I think patrol routes and rations would fetch his high. Up, yep, nope, definitely evil. No more than I deserve, though. It's just little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. What are you? How are you? Oh shit! Oh hey! Bad news for you, buddy. You're on my hunting party. Oh, will you fuck off? I'm thinking of that. I'm trying to level up. I'm pissed off and you look like just enough XP to level up shit. I'm pissed off and you're on my hunting log. I gotta head out, have fun. Have a good night, boys. Okay. Anyway, I killed your friend and I'm about to kill you. I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Cool. I'm the most competent, most trusted member of basically all three of the grand companies. And I'm only a member of one of them. They just really like me right now. So, like, you're fucked, buddy. What? Okay. So this game had a Nier Automata crossover at some point then. Right? That's what I'm looking at, right? It couldn't be anything else. Like that's 2B's outfit. Right down to the boob window. Like you can't convince me otherwise. Oh boy, here we go. Technically, I'm only 3 levels over leveled for this. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you've imagined I've done? Enough! It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good. Strong. I was proud to join the ranks. Am proud, but they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I saw an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. He's just talking so I can get ambushed, isn't he? Yep, there we go. Though you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot, did you imagine that you would corner me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I brought the all-around bastard. Whoa! Bringing my lips. Actually, that's the first time someone's mentioned that I'm an Aura. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah. I actually have no idea where these guys are native to. They're not native to any of the 3 cities. You need a versatile match in the guild to fund such endeavor, such as the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk in the barracks for a feather bed in Garlamed, did you? You there, Aura. You stand an old bus wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Who are these dudes? Wait, what are these dudes? They're not the elves, and they're not the little creatures whose names I can't remember. Who the fuck are these guys? Are these trees trimmed with blood? I will see to it that they are cut down and burned. Jesus Christ, man. I should really kill the DPS before I kill the tank, shouldn't I? Scum have no allegiances. Who the fuck are they? This is a lot of popping out of nowhere all of a sudden. I'm not against it, I'm just wondering who these people are. Holy balls. They seem to be cleaning everyone up easy enough. I can focus on the boss. Guess you just have to keep playing. Yeah, I guess so. You know, I never actually noticed that my Earth spell caused a ruffle in the air, like a whole shockwave on the way to its target. That's cute. I just never noticed it before. There we go. Good old murder. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest, and with bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Oh, but I know the answer only too well. Buchanan, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act, better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I don't believe you. I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There's something I would like you to tell Buchanan. Tell Laurentius the fuel says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Bull! Shit! Complete bullshit. Don't just let him walk away! He just was like, what have I done? Gotcha, lured you into a trap. And now he's like, oh, what have I done? How stupid is the main character? I'll give the game some credit. Maybe. No. I was gonna say that maybe they have the primals. You fight the primals in a different order depending on your starting city. Because this is basically the same plot as when I killed the shit. Whoops. There we go. This is basically the same plot so far, or it's not that dissimilar from the plot where I killed... Who was it? Which god did I kill? Which god did I kill? Please tell me. It was... I don't remember. Ifrit. I killed the Amalja's god, Ifrit. And in that, there was a traitor in the ranks who was selling information to the Emulsia, not the Garleans, but two of the Emulsia, who multiple times fake surrendered to force me into a fight. Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. It seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe he couldn't make a difference. That was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow, he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope that the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. No! Absolute, even if he has had a change of heart, he still allowed the fucking Empire to infiltrate the 12 droid all the way up to here and probably kidnap the Elder Sylph. What's going on with the Elder Sylph? But let's leave face to the 12. I have other news for you, Deca. The Sylph Elder has been found. Well, there we go. Question asked, question answered. Alright. I'm gonna call it here, I think. Part of me wants to move on. I think I'm near the end of this, but I'm just tired. I'm tired and I'm feeling a little sick. So I'm just gonna call it off here and go to bed. No! I gotta be right next to the end. Ooh, boy. No. I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed so I can wake up on time for work tomorrow anyway. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Kinda chilling. Don't think there's much point in a raid. What's Kiri up to? She's still in the 24-hour thing? Oh, she's playing Dredge. My brother was hyped up about that. Alright. Might as well. Token of goodwill. Have a good night, toucans. And we're gonna raid Kyria. Make sure you wish them a happy birthday. Alright. Have a good night and goodbye. And next VOD, next stream, we'll hopefully be doing important things again. But until then, I'll see you. Oh. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. What up, bop, Kyria.